We're here at the National Farm Machinery Show looking at the new One product launch for John Deere compact tractors. As you can see here, brand new setup and display for this year. New styling that comes from the bigger, larger new combines. You're gonna have a 1M, a 1E, and a 1R tractor. This is the 1M here, 25 horsepower. You'll notice a one-piece solid hood with a front push bar that rolls forward to allow that to come up. Gives you easy access to the battery. New quick hitch, all ingrained in the front frame of this tractor. And the most outstanding part is probably the cab. So you come in here to an air-conditioned and heated and cooled cab. So this is an upgrade from the Mauser cab that we're all used to. You've got AC in here for those hot summer months, as well as heat for when you're doing those winter chores, dealing with snow or whatever the case may be. So you'll notice up top, you've got air recircs on the left and the right, two vents in the middle. And as you pan around, you've got a really nice high arch shelf for a lot of headroom. And then you've got your HVAC controls on the right side, two vents in the middle, along with a den where you can put a radio in, and then other switch blanks for different features that you can put on your tractor. So this tractor has a very high arch in the middle to give you a lot of headroom, but the cab is super low, so you can still fit in through a 7-foot garage door. You'll also notice LED light in front and rear. There's kits and options for heated mirrors and rear wipers. This particular tractor doesn't have that feature on it. You'll notice the fenders look a little bit different on the new redesigned 1R and 1M. The fuel fill's in the same place. On the HVAC cab, you've got this wide cutout to be able to get to your fuel fill. Easy, accessible, and right in line with where your windshield wiper fill would be. So you can open the back window with this clip on either side. So there's a little clip here on this side. You can just pull this one up and this one on this side as well. Still get to your quick hitch. On this side of the tractor, we're looking at how the hydraulics hook up for the front loader. So this one at the show here on this 1M is 6 hoses, 6 connections, just the way you standard would. But if you order from the factory a front third, you can get it with a single point hydraulic connection where all of your connections will be made right here between the loader and the hood with one single action instead of having to unplug all 6 hoses. So looking at the rear of the tractor, other than the cab and the condenser that you see up top, what you'll notice is the fill neck here on the fill comes up to meet the ROPS so that you can easily get to add your fluid. Here's a windshield washer fluid reservoir, and here's what it'll look like with a rear third function on the tractor as well. So I know people are gonna ask, because the 1025R currently, you can get a backhoe. You can get a backhoe on the open station, but you cannot get a backhoe with the cab. So there's just not enough room for it to fit. You'd have to get real creative with popping the seat out, and then you'd have to run it super slow and low because of where the cab top comes. So there is no backhoe capability with the cab on the E, 1M, or 1R. So you've got the 1M 25 behind me here, which is the current replacement of the 1025R. There's also a 1E 23, which is the replacement for the 1023. And then there's also the 1R 25, which is a replacement for the 2025R.